Hello, welcome to a Qi Life webinar. I'm David Wong, and today we're going to be showing you how you can prosper by helping others heal, helping others transform themselves and accelerate their healing journey. The title of today is Heal the World and Let's Prosper Together. This is about how you can become a partner with us. Our company is called Qi Life, and how you can basically join hands with us and become part of our team and start to help other people and at the same time be able to create wealth, create prosperity in your life. So here today, if you saw the preview of this webinar, like I said, it's a huge opportunity right now. I'm super excited. I hope you're very excited too. We're like in the beginning wave of something that's revolutionary in the whole world. I feel like that we're just about to take a huge shift throughout the entire planet, right? The planet is experiencing a huge shift right now in the next month or two. And people feel it, right? They know there's so many things like all around the world that are changing, just shifting and causing a lot of instability. But before any kind of dramatic change in the world, there has to be instability. And once everything settles, then we realize, oh, this is the new normal. But don't worry, it's a change for the good, okay? I think the world is now transforming itself, getting rid of all the stuff that hasn't worked for decades. A lot of the baggage, a lot of the evil, a lot of the darkness is being purged out. But when that happens, a lot of turmoil, a lot of conflict, but at the end, I think good will always prevail. You guys agree? What do you guys think about that? Okay, so today I want to show you how you can build wealth and purpose working with us, working with me, David Wong, with Qi Life and our whole team. So about me, if you don't know who I am, I had 10 years of chronic illness with a gut disorder that they said was incurable. It was so bad that my gut was bleeding internally every single moment of the day. And that happened for 10 years consistently. I went to all the doctors, all the experts, and all they told me to do was to, hey, here's this pill, here's this pill, or get surgery. And none of that worked. I took the pills and they gave me side effects. I got a skin disease I didn't have just from the pills. And I almost lost hope because every day I would be so tired, I would lose so much blood that I couldn't focus. I had brain fog, I had extreme fatigue. I had to sleep all day. I only had about 3 or 4 hours of actual functional time in my life. And I was in my 20s at that time. And I thought, I'm in my 20s, I should be going out there, doing things, building businesses and being successful, or at least doing a lot of things, meeting people and getting a lot of things done. But and here I was just watching my life go by, sleeping in my bed because I couldn't even get up. And I was so depressed. And it was such a dark time in life. And I came to a point when I was just so sick and tired of it. And I almost gave up. And on my knees, I was crying, and I cried out to God. I said, why is my life like this? Why am I in this position and in this darkness? And then in that silence, I heard a voice tell me, David, meditate. And at that point on, I had this hunger for knowledge, a hunger for this path that I was just starting to take. And on that path, I discovered so many things. I learned about how to meditate. I learned about how to achieve high states of consciousness. I learned how to learn more about frequencies. When I was young, I was trained as a musician. I learned more about music, learned about frequencies, learned about geometry. And I learned about coils and that we've developed called Qi coils. And long story short, in less than 90 days, I was completely healed by using, basically I was experimenting all these things that I was learning. And I was completely healed from all that disease that I've suffered for 10 years that the doctors and experts and all the specialists told me that was incurable. So I proved them all wrong. And at that point, it was clear in my life what I needed to do. It was to help other people transform themselves and get out of that stuckness, the stuckness of poor health, being in sickness and illness without a way out, and being reliant on medication or reliant on the medical system, which doesn't work. We already, like a lot of people finding out the hard way, right? That doesn't work. But the good thing is, like I said, it's a shift that we're experiencing. And I think a lot of us are here because we know that and we experience that shift ourselves, or experience the change ourselves, that we're able, that you probably experienced the change yourself, whether it's through be through Qi Coil, through Chiari, through Qi Energy AI, through all my various quantum frequencies and various developments and inventions. You're here because you have experienced that transformation in your life. And you say, there's people I know, there's people in my family that need help. There's people that in my community that need help. There's people around the world that need help. And if they knew about this technology, they wouldn't have to suffer anymore, because you know what it feels like. Just like you, suffered for a long time, and you know how painful that is and how hard that is and how dark that those times can be. And then now that you have overcome and basically completed that part of your journey where you can say, I'm completely healed. Now, I think your calling, if you haven't heard it already, now I'm telling you, your calling now is to help others heal, is to help other people transform themselves, bring them out of the darkness, bring them out of the suffering, bring them out of the depression, bring them out of all that, right? And it's very difficult sometimes because a lot of people have lifestyles that they don't want to change. They have foods that they don't want to stop eating, or they have people around them that they don't want to stop associating with, or they don't have a choice. But the thing is, what's cool is that once you have the technology, put it in their home, everything in that home starts to transform. So even like the person's wife or husband, they start to change. The person's kids start to change. Even the parents start to change if their parents are there. The dogs or pets start to change. Basically, the whole frequency of that home will be cleansed, will be purged out, will change. And how long does it take? People ask. So sometimes the change starts immediately, okay? But then people recognize change differently, and then people change differently than other people, okay? For some people, change like this. It changes slowly, and then you can see very clearly a very progressive change. Other people change depending on what they're like. Sometimes they go down a bit, but then they go up, and they go down a bit, and then they go up. But then so there's a lot of volatility, just like stocks. But over the course of time, you can see that generally is actually getting better, right? Over time, if you look at the big picture. So if that's you, if you just got a technology and, I don't really see much happening right now, but maybe you feel more tired, which is actually a good thing. Or you feel like more stressed, which is actually a good thing. Because what this technology do is actually detoxes very hard, okay? It detoxes you hard. And when you do that, and you don't drink enough water, you don't take enough maybe supplements to help you release those toxins, those toxins are now in your bloodstream. It's in your bloodstream. And you can see me breaking out. I'm 45. I still get acne because I am detoxing so much. Right? Do you know any people with 45 that still get acne? All right, I get acne on my face because I'm detoxing all the time. But that'll happen. And you're going to feel all the effects of detox. Okay, you're going to get tired. You're going to get maybe irritable. You might feel like stress. You might even feel like sleepless. Those are some of the effects. So make sure you drink lots of water. Make sure you basically take lots of time to rest, okay? Because what's happening is you are purging out a lot of negativity, emotionally, chemically, biologically, energetically, on many levels. You're clearing, especially on all levels, you're clearing things out. So when you clear things out, yeah, it's going to stink, right? If you clear things out, it's going to stink. But eventually, that's going to finish, and then it's going to be much better, okay? But I guarantee you that's going to happen, all right? I guarantee you. So I was able to reverse my illness, but not only that, I went beyond that. I was able to reverse my biological age, right? People, if you just heard me, yes, I said I'm 45, and a lot of people don't believe it. They think I'm probably in my 30s, mid 30s, right? If you watch me box, I showed some of the sparring footage last time. You wouldn't think because I have my helmet on, okay, and you think that guy is in his 20s, okay? That because of the movement. You ask any boxing trainer, martial artist, athlete, you can say 45-year-olds don't move like that, okay? That looks like a 20-year-old guy moving. The speed, the precision, the power, the agility, the reaction time, 45-year-olds don't have that, okay? So I'm able to reverse myself biologically as well. And another transformation happened, right? Based on, you heard my story. I was completely lost. I had no idea where my life was going to be. I was suffering. I was depressed. But then I found my life purpose. I found my life mission, which was to help other people, help thousands of people. is to spread this technology and let other people use this technology based on frequencies. And now there's so many technologies to better themselves and to basically achieve what I have achieved and even go further than that. Okay, so that's what this is about. I want you to basically get a transference of this mission that I have, okay? This mission of helping other people and in turn, eventually helping communities and helping the world, all right? If you summarize my story is this: I heal myself and now I'm healing the world. That's David Wong, okay? I healed myself and now I'm healing the world. And I want you to have the same mission, okay? So I created something called the Resonance Movement. And you probably heard about this in some of my past webinars. So what is the Resonance Movement? It is the global frequency wellness revolution led by David Wong, uniting people through energy, technology, and consciousness to raise the planet's vibration, reclaim health, freedom, and human potential, all right? Who wants to be part of that resonance movement? Say aye, raise your hand, give me a heart, give me a thumbs up or whatever, okay? So yeah, this is exactly what we're doing, okay? It's a global frequency wellness revolution, okay? We want to reunite, okay? Because when we reunited, we are strong. When we are separated, we are weak. But when we gather together, when we join hands, then we become strong. And we're using technology, energy, and frequencies. We want to raise the consciousness of the planet, okay? You know what? Who else uses frequencies to do the opposite? That's right, the elites, the governments, okay? And then people think it's conspiracy theory, but over the last 5 years, like all the conspiracy theories are correct. They're actually right. They're actually the truth. So it's not too far to think. Yeah, they're using frequencies to lower the consciousness of humanity. They're using frequencies to lower the health, to make people sick. They're using frequencies to basically mind control, and control the human population. So if you're not using it, it's being used on you anyway, whether you use it or not. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So here's an opportunity to raise the consciousness, protect yourself, protect your family, and to raise the resonance and frequencies and tune the frequencies into coherence so that we are basically protected from harmful frequencies that basically you're being attacked by. Okay, you're literally being attacked by it without knowing it, okay? And then no one would ever admit to it. But then the more we find out from these government documents that have been released, that have been declassified, the more you realize all these conspiracy theories are real, okay? So what's the vision? The vision is to heal humanity through resonance. I want you to heal yourself, heal others, and heal the planet. I want you to create abundance while serving humanity. And I want every person you uplift raises the vibration of the whole, okay? So every person that you raise the vibration for, it will raise the vibration of the whole, okay? So don't think that one person doesn't matter, okay? People need this raising of their vibration. And another reason why I am very strongly committed to this cause is because, as I said in previous webinars, vaccines killed my grandma. So I have to edit those out because you can't use those words anymore publicly. Yeah, I see my webinars being have violation tickets. So I have to say the jab unalived my grandma. Okay. But anyway, you get the point. Why? The story is because she didn't want to get the jab and she didn't trust the government. She was in her, I think, 70s at the time. And then she started to get a cough. Reluctantly, she went to the hospital. And then she went and then told my uncle. And then by the time my uncle got to the hospital, she had already passed, which is just hours away. So people don't die from viruses that quickly, but they do die from heart attacks that quickly, okay? And how many people have had heart-related jab injuries during the pandemic? I think it goes into the thousands, probably. I don't know how many thousands there are, okay? Yeah, that's what happened. And how many of you have had people who had vax injuries? Okay, how many people, you don't have to say, okay, if you have people who had vax injuries or even death based on that, right? That's probably why you're here, because you know that you got to do something about it. You can't just let them control your body or your family's body or your family's health like that and basically make them into guinea pigs on a untested, unverified thing that's not even a vaccine. It's not even a vaccine. Even by the definition of it, it's not even. So anyway, I don't want to dwell too long on that, but that's what happened, okay? Let's look forward. Okay, that's the past. Let's look forward and ask ourselves, what can we do to change and prevent this from happening again? What can we do to protect ourselves and protect our loved ones and our family so that this doesn't happen again, so that they're not able to do this to us again, right? All I can do is just share my technology, right? But it's really up to you, right? If you're listening, if you're watching right now, it's really up to you what you're going to do in your family and in your community and in the world. Okay, I can only pass you the torch. I can only open the door for you, but you have to be the one who steps through. You're to have to be the one who takes action in your own community, right? However way that you do it. Even if you don't do it with Qi Coil, don't do it with Qi Life, do it with something else. Okay, do something about it. Make it a purpose. Okay, because I think we all have a human obligation to try to prevent people from dying, right? We all have a human obligation to try to benefit other people, try to make other people's lives better rather than let them suffer or let them die. So even if it's not with Qi Life, even if you don't sell and promote a single thing that I do or that I created, do something, okay? Yeah, that's one reason. In addition to me being able to heal myself from 10 years of sickness and also how modern medicines failed me, that's why I started the resonance movement, because I knew that during the pandemic, there were 38,000 deaths that they cover up, right? 38,000 deaths based on the vax. And they paid hospitals millions of dollars in incentives to give the vax. A lot of the safe treatments like ivermectin and vitamins that worked were banned, and they suspended doctors who promoted them or used them. So basically, it was never about health. It was about control. That's why I've been talking about in the last few webinars. Big Pharma, well, all they care about is just sick care. That's their care, is sick care. It's not health care, right? Because health care makes people healthy, right? It's not health care, it's sick care, because they keep people sick. They keep people dependent on medicines that they can take until the day they die. That's how they make money. So the old paradigm is, okay, you get sick, then you take pills, and then you cover the symptoms, right? Does that work? No, that's why it's the old paradigm. The new paradigm, the paradigm that actually works, is basically, what is the root of the illness? Get rid of the root of the illness, solve the root, or heal the root, or whatever. Then you have preventative wellness. Then you won't get sick, right? So the new paradigm, preventative wellness, or even better than that, is frequency wellness, is to raise your frequency so that not just your health, but every part of your body, mind, spirit, and your life will be improved and will be transformed and will be resonant and will be coherent. That's the ultimate way. That's the ultimate paradigm, I say. You guys agree with that? The ultimate paradigm is to be in resonance and be even beyond health itself. Okay? Now people talk about health spans instead of lifespan. Before, people say, oh, look, you can live longer, have a longer lifespan if you take more medicines. What you see happening, right? People are like in wheelchairs and they're old and they can't do anything. They're senile, their brain doesn't work. Yeah, they live longer, but then that's not health, right? That's just life. They're technically alive, but that's not healthy, right? So what's better? Better is to have a health span rather than a lifespan, and that's all we're about. I want you guys to have a long health span, and I wish all your children and all your pets to have long and healthy health spans. Okay, so we stand at a point where there's a lot of opportunity, right? The alternative wellness market is now $5.8 billion a year market, and that's rapidly growing. And for the reason that I just talked about, is because people are losing trust in big pharma, right? Because they've been screwed over by big pharma way too much. So they lose trust in big pharma and looking for other ways for better wellness. So what better way than the most cutting edge way that we have now, which is frequency wellness, right? Using energy and frequency for longevity. So that's all skyrocketing. There's also AI that's skyrocketing in adoption. So by 2027, it's going to be huge. It grows at about 6% a year. How many people are adopting alternative medicine? So there's a lot of opportunity, and a lot of people are asking, okay, what do I do? Do I just open a clinic, or do I get a license, become a naturopath or become some kind of integrative chiropractor. If you want to do that, that's great. But here I'm going to offer you a way that requires very little investment, even no investment, and very little training. You don't need a degree to be able to do this. And you can do it from home, right? You don't have to leave your house even to be able to generate income through Qi Life. All right. So let me share the screen here for a second. Share the screen and then share with you a few things that we've been working on. Okay. So the Qi Life ecosystem is 3 divisions, 1 unified mission. Qi Life Store. So Qi Life Store, it has physical products like the Qi coils, like the Qi resonance bed, which is right here. Qi resonance bed. This is a med bed, by the way. Okay, it has our Qi wands. Okay, it has different Qi coils, Qi coil auras. It has different sizes of the Qi coils. It has a resonant console, the tablets, and it has a lot of different frequencies that you can get. So this is where you can promote all those things and earn one-time commissions. So anywhere from 2.5% up to 30%. So, what percent you get, I'll explain later. Then there's Qi.ai, which is brand new. We combine basically quantum entanglement and quantum technology with AI and send energy through a photo. That's right. So you upload a photo and you can send beneficial energy to that person through the photo. That's it. Okay, it sounds bizarre, but yes, it actually works. That's that. Okay, Qi Energy AI is very similar. It's like Qi except for enterprise users. So for business to business, you can put 30 people, 50 people, 100 people on Qi Energy AI and basically schedule or send them energy every day. And then we have 21 different programs you can send. If you want to learn more about these, I'm not going to get into them in depth because I did a previous webinar last time. Just watch that one and it explains to you what Qi and Qi Energy AI are. Now these ones, when you sign up, you can earn 10 to 30% recurring commissions. That means it's a monthly membership. Okay. So on Qi Life Store, there's Qi coils, there's Qi resonance med beds. They forgot that. Qi resonance med beds, quantum frequencies, Qi coil aura systems, Qi wands, quantum skincare, which is coming out soon. And then there's courses and certifications and accessories. Okay. Qi is a different site. Qi Energy AI is a different site. Okay, so that's all the things that you can promote to earn commissions and earn income from. Here's a full chart, but I'll post this on the page later once we do the replay, or you can just take a screenshot of this. But basically, you can start as a basic affiliate, and in order to qualify to get your commission, you have to basically spend $600 on the store. So that means you buy a Qi Coil Mini or something like that, but you have to spend $1,600, then you can become an affiliate, okay? And you'll earn 10% on Qi coils, right? And then 2.5% on some of the other stuff. And then there's a full list on the affiliate area. So that means you do a $5,000 sale, you earn $500. Now, Qi AI affiliate, so minimum investment, you can sign up for free or you can become a paying member for $27 a month. So if you're free, you get 10%. If you're a paying member, $27 a month or more, then you get 30%. All right. If you refer somebody and they do that $97 a month plan, then you earn about $30 a month. Okay. Just to look at this chart. Okay. So the Qi Energy AI, same thing, 10 to 30%. Now, if you're serious and you want to partner with us and you want to take the business more seriously, you can actually get a license to be a trade show distributor. Okay, there's different levels of that, different investment levels. You can also invest to be an e-commerce distributor, so you can have your e-commerce site. Or if you want to actually open up your own Qi Life Center with the equipment and with our marketing system, with our booking system, and have a license and an exclusive area and all that, you can also invest and become a Qi Life Center. All right. And the trade show, e-commerce, Qi Life Centers, they get 30% commissions. And they get to run their business and earn income from the clients and so on. And there's different levels of the Qi Life Center license. So you can get just a local one, regional one, or national one. Okay, depending on whether you want to sign up other Qi Life centers in your area and be the master license holder for your state or for your country. Okay, so those are available. There's quite a wide range, right? Qi Life Center is $120,000. If you want a master license for a whole country, that's $500,000. So yeah, not everybody will be able to start with that, but then we do have actually quite a lot of people have these licenses, all right? But if you just want to start out, you don't want to invest any money, or you want to just try things out and just become a free affiliate or basic affiliate, just buy a Qi Coil mini and get started, okay? Here's an example of the trade shows that we do. And I just talked about these different licenses that you can get. There's rules for all this. You can go to this link later on and check it out. There's quite a lot of rules. Not going to get into the details. Okay, for example, Qi Energy, Qi AI, the plans are from $27 to $97 a month, or $297 to $997 per year. So you earn 30% commission if you're a member. So that could work out to, if you have 450 users, doing a $97 a month, that's $13,095 per month passive income, okay? So here's the chart. This is just an example. I'm not guaranteeing that everybody can do this, but let's say that in your first month, you're able to refer 10 people. And the second month, you refer 5 more, right? So 15 people, and then 20 people. So every month, you refer 5 more than the total than the previous month, because like your influence grows or your social media account grows, so you'll be able to reach more people, or you can put more time into it. So by the end of 12 months, your monthly recurring commissions, that's recurring. It's not because people, once they sign up to this, actually we have people who are paying for Qi Energy AI for 4 years. And why is because once you are sending this to your grandparents or your parents or great grandparents even, or sending it to your kids, they experience the benefit. They don't want to stop because it works, right? And it works, and it's a good deal. For $97, you send it to 5 different people. That's only $20 a month. You can send unlimited quantum energy to them. Okay, so people stay for a long time. Actually, they don't stop. So this is recurring commission for you. So you can earn a passive income by doing this. And according to the sample, like 12 months from now, you're earning $13,095, right? And cumulative income, $64,000. So how many people would help if you made an extra, let's say $1,000 extra just coming in automatically? So yeah, if you do, yeah. And how many people, if you had an extra $5,000 a month, just passive income, right? For sharing something that's going to help other people. How many people would change their financial situation? How about if you made over $10,000 per month, right? 10,000 extra, something that you do like just on the side, just a side hustle that you can do. Maybe just make a few videos and post a few things on social media, which we have a course on how to do. All right. Yeah. So this is all possible. There's no guarantee, obviously, right? It's up to you. It's up to your own effort. But that's a good thing, right? You get paid for your own effort, not like a job, not like a 9-to-5 job, right? Where you work hard or you work less, they still pay you the same amount. Qi Energy AI is similar, right? But just the plans are higher because these are for business to business, all right? But you still earn 10 to 30%. Why I say 10 to 30%? If you're a free member and you want to promote it without signing up, without being a paying member, you get 10% commission. So it just makes sense. If you just pay $27 a month, become a paying member, you get 30% commission. Okay, so you can make even more. And I reduced the starting point to 5 users instead of 10. And this one, you can earn $23,000 a month. Cumulative commissions, $107,000 a year. It's possible, okay? So now people say, do you have affiliates? Yes, we actually have quite a lot of affiliates. So the record for the most we paid out an affiliate in 1 month is $143,000 we paid in just 1 month in commission. Okay, not in sales, in commission we've paid to one of our affiliates. So yeah, it's possible. If you want to make a lot of money, like I said, we have the technology, we have the best marketing right now. So use our marketing or add your marketing to it. We have very robust customer service, very robust support system. We have a very robust community. So there's so much that you get support from for helping you do this, okay? So that's the overall thing. You get lots of tools and resources. You get a dashboard. You can track all your statistics, so you know how many people you're sending, whether they sign up or not. You know how much commission you're earning. So all that's tracked in real time. There's webinars. and replays. There's emails, templates, pre-built landing pages, social media posts, and creatives. So lots of resources that you can use. Okay, there's like a community, or set that. So all you need, so you want to get started. So you can join the affiliate program. You go to qilifebiz.com. That's QILifeBiz, BIZ.com. And it's very simple. The steps, you just go there, get your links, and you sign up for them or apply for them. Actually, you have to apply for them. And then get your links for sharing, and you just share those links with people or put it in your posts. If you're serious about partnering with us and getting a license, like you want a trade show, then you can apply for those things. Okay, so if you go to the page, it looks like this. Okay, Create Wealth by Transforming Lives. Okay, and just read a little bit about that. Okay, so if you want to join the Qi Life affiliate program, click this link. The Chiari one, click this link. Qi Energy AI, click this link. If you want to apply for the Qi Life Center, you can read about it here. You want to apply for the trade show retail partner license, you click here. Okay, you click here. Then it's going to share, you can learn about the Qi Life Centers that we are building, that you can partner us with. Okay, there's all application, or you can learn about the trade show retail partner license. There's different packages, what it includes. Read about that there. Okay, for Qi Life affiliate program, very simple, just click the link, and then there's a form. You fill out the form, okay? For the Chiari, you have to sign up. So just sign up and then just apply. Same, and then this one for Qi Energy AI, same thing. So there's a form. So just fill out some forms. Make sure you put some more information about how you can promote each of the things, okay? Write it in detail. Because if you don't, if you just type in blah, 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 I'm just gonna reject it, okay? We only want serious people to join our affiliate program. We have enough affiliates already. We're not here just to recruit a bunch of people. We want serious people that want to be part of our cause, who want to join our mission, who have a similar purpose that we have, and they want to do good in this world and in their community. And they have a good plan too. They're just saying, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know. We want people that they have somewhat of a plan, and we know that they're going to take action, because when you join, we're going to start having some more training sessions so that we can show you, assist you, and train you. And that takes a lot of energy to coordinate, right? So if you apply, make sure you give us a good reason that you should be accepted, and tell us why you're doing this, and maybe give us a little bit about how and what you plan and how you plan to promote whichever thing you're applying for, okay? The Resonance Pledge. So we commit to healing humanity through energy, sound, and technology. We create wealth through purpose. We lead with love, and together we raise the vibration of the world, heal the world, and prosper together. That's our pledge. So just go to qilifebiz.com, QILifeBiz. So that's about it. It's pretty simple. If you have questions, I'm going to go back now and start answering them. Thanks for staying this long. Congratulations. And I have some surprising stuff for you for staying this long. This is actually pretty important. Okay. So now we have actually a Qi Life affiliate TikTok course by Jessica Owens. She's one of our coaches, and she actually created a course. And if you want to take the course, it's only $47. It's a whole TikTok course on how to use TikTok to build a social media following and to promote products. It's very easy, actually. So you go to find that course, you go to learn, and then you go to books and courses, and then you go down to here, and then you click this. Okay, view details, and it's $47. Again, regular price $200. But it's a pretty in-depth course on how to use TikTok to grow your social media and basically do everything that I told you. Like, you can use this one simple strategy to promote Qi Life Store, any of our products, Chiari or Qi Energy AI. So it's $47, and it's totally worth it. Okay, she's an expert with TikTok. George said, I didn't take the vaccine. Me neither. I actually didn't take it. I avoided it completely, lucky for me. Jiang says, I'm confused to how this send energy through a photo. It's very simple. So on the website, Chiari, you just upload a photo, and then you select the energy and you click send. That's it. That's how you do it. How it works is more complicated to explain, but how you do it is actually quite simple, okay? And you just have to try it. Right? You can open a free account. You can send 30 minutes a day and for free, right? So you can try it. Can they feel it? That's really a question you should ask them, right? You ask them if they can feel it. But yeah, they should be able to feel it. Some people might take longer to feel it, or they might need a stronger intensity, or they might need to run it longer. Everybody has a different experience with it, but should they feel it? Yes. Will they feel it? Are they able to feel it? Do they have awareness to feel it? That's really something I cannot answer. Okay, but yes, the system will send the energy to them. George says, I have 10K and I want to invest, but what do I have to do? Talk to our consultation team, right? If you send us a private message, send me a direct message with your name and phone number and email, and then we'll have somebody reach out to you about that. You have a Qi Coil, good. Product works great, that's good. I have a purple pet Qi Coil, but my little one broke it. Okay, that's too bad. Maybe we can repair it. I love using my wand, it's beautiful, but also powerful. Yeah, Kathy has one of the few people that actually has one of our resonant wands. It's actually quite rare. How is this Qi apparatus compared to Spooky 2? Do they do the same thing? I made a whole video about it. It's just a completely different level of technology and energy and geometry. Just a completely different level. Our stuff is a completely different level. They're good, like maybe 30 years ago, but they just haven't been able to innovate to the level that we have done. I would be willing to buy the Qi Coils, which is 5K, but I can invest. I would be willing to do that as well. Okay. Yeah, talk to our team. So send us a private message with the name and email and phone number. I try to feel it. I used to feel exhausted after work, and for the past 3 days, the end of my day energized. Chiari. Hey, Karen. Okay, so Karen has a good review of Chiari. Cool. Yeah, so if you want to learn about Chiari, ask Karen. Karen is using it, and she's feeling better, more energized after work for the past 3 days. Karen, you're using the photo. You're sending your energy by photo. And can you tell me like which energies you're using? Because we have 9 programs. And how often, like how long you send it for? An hour, 2 hours, 8 hours? Like how long you send it for? I'd like to know. Oh, you're just using a free one. Okay, so you're just doing the 30 minutes a day. That's pretty good. So you're just using the free one, you're just sending it 30 minutes a day, and you're sending Life Force. Okay, that's great. Yeah, hopefully you will get the full plan. Then you can try the other frequencies. Where do the coils and products ship from? They're shipping from Philippines right now, which is good because if it ships from China, you get a huge tariff. So there is some tariffs, but it's much less than China. Good morning. How much if I want to buy? I don't know what you want to buy, but if you want to check it out, all of our products, use theqi.com. Okay, if you want to learn about the products, that's where you go. Okay, and have a link wall. You can go through all the different products and technologies that we have. You guys want to hear a new song that I wrote? Let me do a little preview of a new song. This is coming out this weekend, so you get a preview before it actually releases.
I don't need no script, I don't need no doc. Don't chase my youth, I just reset the clock. Yeah. While you're counting steps and downing greens, I vibe in ways you've never seen. I don't choose cleanse, I wanna win while you're raging out. I transcend, they ask my age, I just grin, cause myself don't know what year it's in. I'm still running like it's 95, smooth and vital, still alive. Blowing up where you break down, feeling like the king in my hometown. Rewrote the code in my DNA, I redefine my logical lanes. Yeah, my body's stuck in 95. 95. They say age is just a number, I say true. But mine got stuck and never moved. While you're fasting hard and breaking knees, I just hum and charge with ease. I don't rewind time, I skip it. No gym, no pain, I flip it. DNA, I remix it. Turn the clock back with my spirit. I'm still running, yeah. I'm still running like it's 95. Smooth and wide, I'm still alive. Rolling up, where he'll break down. Feeling like the king in my hometown. We wrote the code in my DNA. I redefine my logical age. Yeah, my body's stuck in 95. Now I
Yeah. Body stuck in 95. You guys like that one? Cool. So hope you guys, once it gets out, make sure you share that. It's going to be on Spotify too. How do you guys listen to my other songs? So far, I have 2 songs out. One's Prescription Prison. The other one is Love is a Frequency. And then the third one we're releasing now is Stuck in 95. It's going to be coming out this weekend. Yeah, once I have a few out, then it's going to have an official album release. We'll have an official album release after that. Yep, it's based on the 90s, right? 90s, 2000s. So yeah, Backstreet Boys style. That's the whole idea. Stuck in 95. Body stuck in 95. Like, basically, I'm saying, like, the song is from 95, the style, but also my body is stuck in 95 because my body doesn't age. Awesome. All right. Glad you guys like it. Okay. Yeah. So go to Qi Life Biz to get signed up for the affiliate program and start doing the post. And at the same time, you're going to be earning commissions because you're going to use all that content to promote our stuff, right? By the way, we have a 180-day cookie. That means if somebody comes to our site and they come back 180 or before 180 days, you will still get compensated for that person. What is the range and output of the portable device? Depends which ones you get. The small one, it will be 3 feet radius. And we have our largest one, the Qi Coil Aura, which is not here right now, but they can go 3,000 square feet or more, depending on how many you stack on top of each other. Which frequency I'm using to reverse aging? We actually have a whole set of them called the biohacking protocol, longevity protocol. That's what I'm using. What's the best tool to heal concussion or nervous system? You gotta be careful with concussion because you have a lot of damage. I would just say maybe anything with inflammation and calming. So I would say just the soothe one would be good. Like soothe. Yeah, don't use any harsh frequencies. Use the more gentle ones. What's the best frequency for breast cancer for my Qi Coil Aura? This is not medical advice, but we do have a lot of targeted frequencies for that in the right frequencies. Also use remove negative energy, use regenerate. But we use the right frequencies, just search for that in the Rife section or in the Rife section of the web app. So if you have more questions about the affiliate programs, just contact us on the support page. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Probably looking just as handsome and amazing and feeling amazing as I do now, maybe even more. David, I know this company will grow rapidly. Thank you. Yes, me too. I know it will. Yeah, so thanks for coming, and I see you guys very soon. I think I'm going to do another one early November. We'll see how busy I am. Okay, so if you have more questions about the affiliate program or anything mentioned in this webinar, make sure you go to the support desk on qilifestore.com, help desk, and you can ask there. Make sure you go to qilifebiz.com, qilifebiz.com, sign up for all the affiliate programs, and I'm looking forward to working with you and to see all your amazing videos and your success stories and your testimonials. It really motivates me and it makes me feel like I am doing the right thing. And guess what? All those videos that you're putting out will be helping other people too. We'll be encouraging other people and opening their minds and opening their eyes to what's possible. Okay, so use the Qi and Prosper Have a good night.
I'm still running like it's 95. Smooth and vital, still alive. Blowing up where he'll break down. Feeling like the king in my hometown. Rewrote the code in my DNA. I redefine biological age. Yeah, my body's stuck in 95. 95. They say age is just a number, I say true.